Okay, so we're going to start off just in terms of how we look at building document management. So this is one of the dashboards that we have that is a little more geared towards giving an overview of BSA information in combination with the totality of building information. So when you jump in, you get presented with this nice dashboard which gives you an overall document summary. So looking at this example, the idea of this example is that it's a building where there has been a range of existing information. We have worked with a customer, so similar to the student roost example, we've worked with a customer, they've collated the information that's been provided to us, we've processed it, ordered it, put it in a fixed structure. What we also provide is what we expect to see for a building of that nature as well. So that allows us to give those deltas. So when we're looking at this, the idea of this kind of final, so that's where the document's there and it exists. There's information here still being processed, for example. So it's either been received, but not yet added on, or it's been returned because it doesn't meet kind of quality standards. And then expected is where it kind of does what it says on the tin, right? We expect to see a document in this area, but we haven't yet received anything. So this really allows you to start getting that understanding of the picture of the building information you have. Is it sufficient? Does it provide everything that I need, or do I actually have gaps that I need to drill into? So this is kind of the high-level dashboard view. It's all broken down into the various packages of work, so be that health and safety, fabric services, building information, kind of certs, etc. You can drill into here, and it gives you that kind of progress across the various packages that you can jump into. You can drill into all of this as you would expect. I mean, it's a kind of Power BI dashboard, so pretty easy to kind of jump into the various bits. But as we are somewhat light on time, I'm not going to get into the absolute kind of granular detail of it. One of the key things, one of the most important things that our customers kind of say to us when they start working with us is it's just that navigability or ability to find documentation, which is the thing they're trying to solve for, where it is on SharePoint, where it is stored on a USB in somebody's drawer, and then you need to ask them to unlock it so you can look at the information. That's the main barrier, and it's a real kind of a drain on efficiency as well. So within the dashboard, we have what is a really easy to use mechanism to just quickly search and drill down to exactly what you want. So if, for example, I wanted to find some manufacturer's literature relating to the lighting associated with this building, it's just a simple case of typing in lighting here on my search, returns a load of documents. I can then apply some filters over the top. I want my manufacturer's literature, and then I've got two records here. So say I want the second one, this Collingwood lighting. I am, in a matter of seconds in the document, right? So this is what we're trying to kind of demonstrate in terms of the ease of use and the accessibility of the platform. It is no longer having to trawl through a file structure, right? You can do a combination of keyword search and filtering, and it will almost immediately get you to the information that you're looking for, assuming that it's there, of course. So that is kind of the one on there. And then lastly, for this dashboard as well, so let me just grab my filters quickly. Wrong one, sorry. So this is where, when we're thinking about things like the kind of documents required to get you that full picture that's going to support things like a safety case, we have this kind of progress breakdown here. So again, broken down by the various packages. This is really just a kind of drill down option here. So I wanted to look into what I have here. So like gateway documentation, if I'm thinking kind of, gateways 1 through 3, this might have been set up in alignment with that. And I can jump down here into all of these. Obviously, only 12% progress or 12% of documents received in this area versus what's been expected. I can drill down and get really quickly into subcategories, so I get a very clear understanding of where I'm missing documentation. So if I look at my fire risk assessment, for example, what am I missing here? Okay, I don't have a concept design. I've got my construction phase, my finals, and I've got my risk assessment document, but I am missing documentation. So thinking back to that idea of where do we have gaps in information, what we're looking to facilitate here is being able to identify those quickly so that you can remediate them, or alternatively, and in some instances, you look at them and you go, okay, there's a gap here, but actually I know that's not too much of an issue, right? Like if I'm looking at kind of, I don't know, integrated fire systems across an entire building, but actually it's not relevant for one block versus another one, or there's a change in literature and it's all collated in a single place. At least I know that although it looks like there's a gap here, I know that the documentation does exist. It's in another format. It's a collated set of volumes, which applies across all of them. What we're trying to do, though, is support that kind of clarity and understanding of information that you have, and give you visibility into where, even if there are kind of gaps, whether that is going to be an issue for you or not. So that is the kind of BSA and the standard almost document management overview.